Okay, so this is just fun. What we're going to try to do is get Euronymous Lex reassigned to be the Countess of Anvil's personal guard, basically.
I'm so hungry. To be honest, I couldn't give you directions to any special room in the castle. Anyone in the castle can tell you, though. However, I'll tell you for free that there are many secrets in that castle. There are secret ways and secret people. Find the blacksmith.
There we go. The beggars are always there for us.
Thank you, kind lady.
These Thieves Guild quests would be damn near impossible without them. Alright, so the Countess needs a new guard captain, and if we can get Lex reassigned here, that would give her a loyal and dedicated bodyguard, essentially, and get him out of the Grey Fox's hair so he can go about his business in the Imperial City. So it's kind of killing two birds with one stone, but this also plays a part of the Thieves Guild storyline in general. The Countess of Anvil, well, she has a special interest to the Grey Fox, and so we'll find that out too. So it's more than just one thing going on here.
So tiresome.
Beautiful the way they crafted this. Listen to the crickets and the wind coming off the ocean. Man, this may be my favorite city out of all of them in Cyrodiil. Just because it's right here on the coast with the ship bells and the lighthouse and stuff. Awesome. Okay, so we need to go talk to the blacksmith. That was the hint that we were given by the beggar. And we need to get in and get this list of recommended people. And we need to get Euronymous Lex's name forged in there. Then we need to get an official seal stamped on it and then have it brought back to the Countess here as if it's, you know, an official document. I mean, how cool is that? I mean, this is some Thieves Guild type stuff. Most definitely. And just think, we still have Fighters Guild stuff to do. A lot of Dark Brotherhood stuff. That starts getting really interesting. They have all their own personal drama and intrigue going on. And then the main story. I'd said before why I was putting off the main story for a while. When we get... things start to really kick off once you go visit Joffrey and get him the Amulet of Kings, and then he tells you where to go from there. Once you start progressing the main story along, you know, big stuff starts happening in the world. It changes the world in general. Most of you are probably aware of this. I seriously doubt any of you haven't played this game, but just for a spoiler alert or whatever, let's just say things start to really heat up once you get to that point of the main story. And I like having higher level stuff available for me at that point, and I think it's important. And also trying to face a lot of that stuff. There's still things I'm kind of feeling and figuring out just to survive. Basic caves and dungeons now are epic adventures. They're not just simply go and grab some loot and leave. They become this...
You must be the cat burglar out there.
They're challenging, you know?
Follow me.
Cat burglar, that's right. That's my new status. That's my rank. Respect my authority. Okay, so he's going to show me these, well, it's a secret passage, right? But it's, the access to it is like this handle, and there's a few castles with these types of things right here. See the little pillars? Yeah, he pulls that. And there we go.
Work with the Grey Fox.
Can I use him as a fence?
I can't help you until you advance further in the guild. You can use one of the other fences, like Ongar and Bruma.
Yeah, I'm familiar with him.
Shadow hide you.
Okay. I don't personally need directions to Darahill's office. I have the secret passage open for me, so that's enough. I think we can get there. I like this helmet because it has life detect built in, so if someone's just around the corner, you don't want to get busted. You don't want to get caught in areas of the castle like this. Immediately get arrested and all that, and that doesn't help. So in this case, you can get a little heads up when someone might be lurking or patrolling around the corner. Hit the old invisibility spell and good to go. Yeah, I think after we're done with this, we'll go do some fighting. Yeah. Go do maybe a Fighters Guild quest or something. We gotta go report to another guild leader in Coral. Back to Coral again, so we might go do that. So true to the Thieves Guild, we'll practice our lockpicking a bit, see if there's something else to steal in here. I mean, list of candidates for guard captain, yeah, that's great and everything, but what about the loot? Skill books and amulets and jewels and things. I mean, if you're going to be part of the Thieves Guild, you got to play the part, right? I hear a Nern root. I'll probably take that. Man, I really need to go get some more lockpicks. I haven't bought any of those for a while. We've been making them last. Yeah. I have the letter, now I need to find the forger. Alright. But before we do that, let's see if there's any property of questionable origin that we can relieve these individuals of. Huh? How does that sound? If I was even a little bit sneaker, I'd probably start taking a chance and pickpocket all these people in here. Might wind up with some soul gems and stuff, which I can sorely use right now. What I wouldn't give for 2 grand soul gems to go put a quality charge on my weapons. We're getting pretty close to that level anyway. It's getting to be about that time. Started the game with a couple and really just pissed them off. I learned from that. We won't make that mistake again. Should we decide to stream this later on, we'll go back through with some of those lessons learned, and I think the going will be easier overall. We'll make a little better progress. Although there's some areas that are they're just brutal. Just plain and simple brutal. I'm wondering if there's a good lighter armor set to use with the two-handed weapon. Like, I'm liking the whole heavy armor, big axe type thing. Okay, you know, the whole, like, I don't know what you say, barbarian or something. Berserker style. But I also, on the other hand, kind of associate berserkers with lighter armor. And to be honest, the light armor and the heavy armor, at least early game, they're about the same. I mean, you put a simple, I don't know, shield enchantment on some light armor gear, you're doing fine, you know? Yep, learning as we go. Okay. So we should have a forger right here in town. Probably need to talk to another beggar. Yeah, let me do that real quick.
I'm only asking for enough to feed me kids. I might know of one. Can you spare a few coins? That will do. Look for a man known only as the Stranger. He lives here in Anvil, near the Mages Guild. He's out and about in the morning, so I would wait until afternoon or evening to go visit him.
Ah, I remember now.
Blessings of
yeah, that broken down house. I remember that being for something. There we go. It's all coming back to me.
What do you want? Do I know you? Yes, it can be done. I can change it to give Lex the highest recommendation. I'll need a full day to properly forge this letter. Return then. And of course, I will expect payment in full at that time.
Okay, so we have to have the money up front. Yeah, if we hadn't been on top of our P's and Q's, making sure that we, keep a little change in our pocket, then we'd have to go find a way to make some money to come back and finish this quest up. I believe if you don't have the money for him, he says, well, I'll just hang on to that until you come up with the funds. And that's that. I think we have more than enough money for that. I've been doing my training, but that's about all I've been spending money on. Although, I bought a couple soul gems, which I've been trying to make sure. Getting a good start at the very beginning, Imperial City, grabbing a hold of those pugilist gloves, robbing the arena winnings, that type of stuff.
You're bothering me. Do you have my fee? Here is the new list of candidates. Hieronymus Lex has a glowing recommendation. I am the stranger. That is all you need to know. That, and I am no one to be trifled with.
All right, now we need to get this thing stamped. Without anyone seeing us, I'm sure. Okay, I remember one of these offices has a captain's desk or something. Yep. Finding a time, man. Yeah, that's one thing I remember about the Thieves Guild is there's certain times of day where it's best to do certain things. Catching the guards, changing shifts, stuff like that, which is kind of realistic, actually. It's kind of cool, but it can be frustrating sitting around waiting an hour at a time trying to find the best opportune moment to get through a door or get into a room when no one's there, etc., etc. Like here, I don't think we're allowed into any of these buildings here. I think it's all trespassing, so I got to be careful. Let's see. How about we wait till about, I don't know. Yeah, 2 o'clock in the morning. There we go. And this guy at 2 a.m. is just going to stand here. Okay. Well, that's awesome. Once we got that lady at the top of the steps, she won't leave. Look, man. Can't get in this door as long as you're standing there.
Yes?
Here, let me charm your socks off.
Say what you're going to say.
Maybe I can persuade you to leave.
Not now. Not later. Not ever. My life is drab and wretched, Mike. Oh, not bad.
Oops.
Not bad at all. Sure, that's cute. Don't try to manipulate me.
Don't try to manipulate me.
Gracious, is that so? Gracious, what a hero. You're wasting good one. Don't try to manipulate me.
That may be my favorite. I do not know why. Oh, man.
That's amazing. Is that so?
Yeah, I'm not doing very well here, am I?
I salute you. Most impressive. Sure, that's cute. What? You can't scare me. Yeah, I get it. Such a... Don't wait. Oh, please.
Damn it.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Don't try. Gracious. You're wasting your breath. My life is That's just... Sure.
Oh, that was a good one.
Don't talk such rot. Not now. Gracious. What a hero. That's good one.
Nice.
Sure, that's cute. That's a... Not...
Oops.
You're wasting your breath.
Yeah.
That's amazing. You're wasting... Good one.
Oops.
Not now. Not later, not... Good one. Gracious.
Oops.
Don't waste your flattery on me. Not bad. Not bad. Not now. Gracious. Is that so? That's pretty good. Not now. Not later, not ever. You can't... My life is drab and wretched. Sure. Don't... My life... You're wasting your breath.
Nice. Got him up to 80.
Carry on.
Huh. Well, I don't know if him walking off was a coincidence, but see ya. If I remember right, if you have enough affinity or whatever with some of the guards...
Hi there. What?
What? I just want you to look this way. That's all. Yeah, just stop hawking down the stairs for no friggin' reason. She's been standing there for like 16 hours staring down the stairs. Trolling this door. Just... Damn, lady. Alright. So, I'd rather pick this lock anyway. Like I said, I need some practice. So let me save here. This would not be a good time to get caught after having done all that. Okay. Is this his desk? Looks like this is where the arrow is pointing me to. Oh, come on, seriously? Seriously? Okay, well, I don't need any of that. Well, look at my carry weight. That's pretty cool. Imperial Legion basement. And I'd like to look around here, but I'm not supposed to be here. If anyone even notices that I'm here, I'm screwed. I will pick some more locks while I'm here, though. Yeah, I'm not sure if... I doubt anyone sleeps in the basement. It's possible. They could have barracks down there. Also, sometimes you go through a door and catch someone coming out that same door. That's it. They see you, and that's a bust. Now that's definitely barracks, because it says barracks right there. Okay, there we go. Can you have this? Only weighs half a pound and it's worth 50 gold. I'll take it. Give it here. No? Alright. Now let's just hope we don't get caught on the way out. That would suck. I'm going to take all the Legionnaires' food while I'm here too. Okay, as long as no one caught me. Alright, so we deliver this to the Countess, and she should reassign Lex here as her guard captain or whatever, personal bodyguard. Doesn't matter. Get him out of the Imperial City so the Thieves Guild can go about their merry way. Nice castle.
State your business. I am Milona Umbranox, Countess of Anvil. I hope you enjoy your visit. I trust you will give us no cause to regret our hospitality to strangers. Yes? That's really funny.
Now that I'm kind of getting the hang of this, I'm going to charm the crap out of everybody.
Don't. Oh, please.
Also, this is one of my major skills, so
That's just talk.
this does help me level a little bit. I'm not really worried about raising my personality, per se.
That's just talk. Don't try to manipulate me. What a great... I
Don't
like
try
that
to
a lot.
manipulate me.
I like that a lot. Don't try to manipulate me. Really? You can't scare me. Remarkable. Oh, that's great. That's really too much. Is that? Not now, not later, not ever.
Okay, that was just
I
horrible.
like that. Don't try to manipulate me. Really? Oh, please. Well done. You can't... Oh, don't try to manipulate me. I like that. Don't talk so... I wish I... Is that so? What nonsense. Well done. You're wasting... That's great. How's it go again? I wish I could... That's just talk. That's real. Don't try to manipulate me. I see. You have the Imperial Watch recommendation for my new guard captain. Normally, these missives are handled by my steward, Darahil. Let me see that. Hieronymus Lex looks like the best choice. I was about to give the position to Darahil's cousin. I have the orders right there. I'll fill in his name, and you can deliver it to Captain Lex. Thank you, courier. My steward will tip you.
Your steward, huh? Who's your steward?
That layabout. You can find him wasting time at the Count's Arms. You are dismissed.
Ah, yeah, that's the quest to get a house in Anvil. You can't just straight up buy a house. Like, you have to essentially get permission, basically. Skyrim did the same type of thing. You had to get a certain amount of reputation or approval in a particular hold or city to buy a house there. Same sort of thing here. Get permission from the Count Steward, usually, to get a house in town. I think Skingrad was the most expensive one. The Bruma House, I don't remember being that bad, and it was pretty nice. I like the architecture. They say it's a mix between, what, Dark Elf and Nord, I think?
This had better be good.
Go find Lex. Rub him across his face one time.
Welcome.
Hey Lex, I got news for you.
Hail, citizen. I speak for the Emperor. Or at least I did. I've been reassigned. This is outrageous. The Grey Fox had a hand in this. I know it. I am bound by duty and honor to obey this order. After all these years, he's finally won. Maybe fate will be kind and deliver him to me in Anvil. I'll leave
What's
at
going
once
on
for
with you?
Anvil.
I saw a mud crab a couple of days ago. Ugly little animal.
All right. Well, now the Countess has a pretty loyal guard captain. And that really does kill two birds with one stone. At least he's out of our hair now. Also, if I remember right, having completed that, that pretty much gets us to catch the Grey Fox's eye, in particular. Being something of a standout, I think the quests get a little more intricate from here on out. Kind of plays out the same way in the Dark Brotherhood and the Mage's Guild, if I remember right. You do some things and then you get the attention of the guild, you know, the head of that particular guild, and start doing really important stuff.
The esteemed cat burglar honors me. Well done, Hunter. Hieronymus Lex will no longer be a thorn in the paw of the Thieves Guild. The Grey Fox shows his gratitude. You are being promoted to Shadowfoot and may now use Orn of Castle Anvil as your fence.
Could have used him a few minutes ago.
I have no more jobs for a thief of your skill. You have no need of the Doyen to provide you work. However, there are rumors that the Grey Fox himself may call on you soon. Wait for contact from him. Keep the guild fences busy.
Right, so we just need to go do something.
Shadow High.
That'll work. Yeah, like I say, we fenced plenty of stuff.
The Hunter.
Contributed to the Thieves Guild coffers, so to speak. So now we just need to wait for the Grey Fox to get a hold of us personally. Alright, that'll work. But, until then, I think we're going to go to Coral and see what the Fighters Guild has for us. I want to go exercise my blade a little bit. What do y'all think of that? So I'll probably meet you there on the next one. Sounds like a good idea to me. Till then, y'all take care. Appreciate you watching. If you want to subscribe, you can click that button up top. If you want to catch the rest of this playthrough, you can click that image in the middle. It should send you straight to the playlist. Y'all have a good one, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.